Our tail of the tape for this highly anticipated welterweight fight. All right, to get us started with the official introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Matt the Steamroller Frevola! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the former UFC featherweight champion of the world, Ilia Topuria!
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Here we go with round 1. Matt the Steamroller Frevola looking to add another highlight to the reel, but he made it very clear in our fighter meeting on Thursday. I am not going knockout chasing here tonight. He actually believes his grappling advantage in this matchup could be what is the headline at the end of the fight. But Matt Frevola has come out guns blazing like a bat out of hell in most of his UFC fights. The expectation is for a more measured Frevola here. Just out of range with the big right hand. Nice jab by the steamroller Matt Frevola. Tags him with the uppercut. Oh, big left hand there. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Oh, and he found the target again. Well, he keeps going back to the well with that left hand, just out of range. Frantic pace early on to this one.
Oh, the kick landed. Oh, nice.
Punches in bunches as he lands another combination there. Really doing a nice job stringing his shots together.
He's doing a great job of stringing the shots together and also just mixing up the target and the attacks. Great job finding different places for his strikes to land.
Oh, nice straight punch there by Frevola. Well, he has stayed busy and he has stayed accurate. Nice combination there.
Very accurate, a lot of activity, and the hands look phenomenal tonight.
Attempts the front kick there. 3 minutes to go. That's how you defend the single leg. Short uppercut here in the clinch by the steamroller Matt Frevola. Straight right, he misses.
Nice defense, he got his hands up and he blocked it.
Hook lands. Topuria's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. Straight right is there.
Oh, that was beautiful.
Well, he is at his kickboxing best tonight. Another nice, good series of kicks by him there.
I mean, the kicks are coming in bunches. Normally it's the hands. Tonight he's throwing kick after kick after kick.
Oh, nice jab there by Topuria. 3 minutes have elapsed here in round 1. Oh, looked like he might have been in range, but misses with the kick. Timely defense there. Huge block for him. Oh, another beautiful combination there, DC. If this is not his best striking performance in the UFC, I'm not sure what will.
We've never seen him look so good. And confidence starts the combination.
Well, he's mixing it up beautifully tonight, and there it is again. Nicely done as he kicks the thigh, and some redness now starting.
Darce, yep, he's trying to hit the Darce here. Oh, it's getting very, very deep.
Still in hot pursuit of the submission here. Oh, so now he bails on the submission.
He bailed, and rightfully so. You keep the dominant position. Great job. Very smart fighter we got there.
All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round. Back mount now. Frevola gets up. He is back on the feet here.
Big shot lands for both guys. Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Do not back up. Let's go.
Just out of range with that left hook. Well, the striking clinic continues, and he's wise to attack that already damaged area upstairs.
He's attacking that damaged area for the opponent. He's got to get that head moving on it. Oh!
Oh, and mercifully, there's the horn. Plenty of action to digest in that round.
All right, take a seat.
All right, so the round is over, and you see the cut man not wasting any time as the fighter makes his way back to the stool. The cut man will try to shut that cut on the bridge of his nose and prevent it from becoming a factor here moving forward. All right, so back to the stools we go. They say defense wins championships, and he has not defended well tonight.
He isn't trying, or at least it doesn't seem like he's trying. He has got to move his head. He's trying to react when the punch is already coming, and that's not working. If he takes many more of these shots, this fight is going to be stopped due to the swelling.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back and forth action in the previous round.
Yes, it wasn't a firefight. It wasn't two guys throwing the kick and sitting at each other. But you did see times where they came together and you saw the skill level of these two fighters.
Frevola's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut, perhaps there on the bridge. Back to the left hand now, unable to connect. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Oh, he gets up. The question is for how long? Oh, big left hand. Well, it's been a wild fight thus far. Perhaps a contender for some bonus money at fight's end. These guys are going to have to dig deep. They're both hurt.
They're both hurt. You expected it, though. You expected a close fight. You did not expect a war like this, though, where both guys, from the moment they said,
Oh! Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
look at how he drives his knee right into the midsection.
Well, you know he's tougher than I am, right? But this man has absorbed so much damage upstairs that I wouldn't be surprised to see the referee call in the doctor at some point.
Well, at some point, you got to take a look at him. He's so bruised. He's so battered. Oh, he hurt him again, bro.
All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
Constantly a moving target. All right, so how about this? The BJJ fighter just continues to land at will on the feet. Not necessarily the way you drew it up today, Champ.
No, watching these two fight in preparation, you don't expect to see this playing out in front of you. The jiu-jitsu fighter normally is chasing takedowns, but he must have seen something in his opponent that is allowing him to get this type of success on the feet. He looks like he is evolving as a fighter, and that is very good for him and his team to see.
Now drops inside that closed guard. Armbar set up here.
Nice setup on that armbar.
Oh, looks like he's got the arm isolated.
He's got it isolated, working towards the finish.
And very effective with the ground and pound.
Very smart there. You never favor submission over a dominant position. Wow, he actually reversed the position, but he didn't stop there. He took a strong top position himself.
Topuria gets back up again, and there's a takedown attempt. Less than 2 minutes now to go in round two. A lot of top pressure being applied here.
In the half guard.
Now inside the closed guard.
And he's gonna try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
All right, feet on the hips here.
Nice defense.
Frevola's back in half guard. Oh, that cut is getting worse with every passing ground strike as he lands again.
Hand fight, hand fight.
That was a slick transition.
Crazy accuracy and efficiency with these ground and pound strikes here. And if you're the opponent, you've got to intelligently defend or the referee's going to stop it.
You got to defend. But you can see him now starting to gain posture and the intensity at which he's throwing these ground strikes. Oh! Now he's back up.
Oh, another huge ground strike landed by him there. How much more can one man take? So the swelling at this point appears to be critical. UFC President Dana White to our left looks concerned. What's the referee waiting for?
I mean, the time is now to pull the plug on this fight. I don't think anyone would have a problem with saying tonight's just not his night. Sure, he's tough. We don't want to hurt him again.
Oh, he dove with the punch and he lands.
Fight back! Fight back!
Frevola's in half guard.
Now he's going full mount. This is where he wants to be.
Big, big strikes continue to land. Ten minutes in the can. All right, so the fighter is able to mercifully make his way back to the stool, but this could very well be the end of the fight. You all can see the swelling on the mouth, and you hate to speculate, but that could be a broken jaw.
Focus, okay? Listen, you are not tired. I know you.
All right, as they attend to the damaged fighter, we will re-rack some replays for you. A lot of damaging strikes landed by the opposition in that previous round.
Well, him just not really paying attention on the defensive side has made his opponent look like an absolute world beater. He's a good fighter, but he has never looked this good, and that is partly because his opponent is not defending.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Clipped him with the jab. Oh, he landed another great shot to the body there. Really starting to connect at a high percentage now in the latter stages of this fight. Superman punch now. Well, straight right hand has been a good weapon for him. He misses with it there. All right, seems as big shot on the feet.
He's hurt bad.
Oh, big left hook there.
Big shot to the head.
And yet another hook landed there by Matt Frevola. Takedown defense is there. Ooh, arms in tight. Ooh, strong grip on the arm.
Look at him with all that pressure starting to get tight. He's got to be careful here.
And now he's got the back. Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Oh, you gotta love the ground and pound strikes here. Ooh, looks like it might be locked in.
Once he gets you going, he's got so many ways to finish arm bars.
Whoa, submission defense, he gets out.
I mean, calmness in that moment. It looked like the fight was over. He was able to clear his head, put the guy into the mount. Not a great position, but much better than getting his arm snapped in half with an arm bar.
All right, inside his opponent's guard here, DC. You don't want to play around here too long.
No, you got to either have two hands in or two hands out. Our guys start to attack triangle. He passed the half guard.
All right, well, he's got him softened up here. Oh, we'll see who has the edge here as they get back to their feet after a pretty engaged battle there on the ground.
And both of these guys should feel pretty satisfied because they both had their moments and they both showed true skill on the ground.
All right, well, I don't have to be a judge to tell you he is losing this fight late in the game now. Time to start throwing up those submission attempts, I would think.
Got to keep going. You got to start throwing up submission attempt after submission attempt and hope that something's free for you to latch on to.
Oh, he's landed a high number of total strikes here in the latter stages of this fight. He's really picked up the pace and landing far more strikes than he did in previous rounds. Topuria's nose is just pouring blood right now. I'm no doctor, Dan. Oh, we're getting a finish here.
Nice left hand.
Well, he rocked him, but couldn't finish him.
He rocked him. He hurt him bad. He couldn't find that one shot to close the door. Could not shut the lights off. And now he's tasked with trying to find that shot again.
Frevola's blocking well now. Made the adjustment, protecting what is an already damaged nose. Frevola gets back up again. All right, so the cut really starting to open up wider now, and you gotta credit this striker.
Goodness.
With a massive highlight at the Garden.
Oh, my goodness.
And here once more with the official decision is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 55 seconds of the third round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Matt the Steamroller Frevola!
All right, so there he is, the man of the hour. What a massive knockout for him to get this win in style tonight.
He did everything he needed to do to find the knockout. Now he can celebrate with his family and friends as they earn this spectacular victory.
And here is tonight's tale of the tape. All right, now for the official introductions, we go inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Talia Santos. And now introducing your opponent, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the former UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion of the World, Holly, the Preacher's Daughter, Holm.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
The Preacher's Daughter, the former UFC champion and a 2017 inductee into the International Women's Boxing Hall of Fame. Holly Holm back at it here tonight. Interesting stylistic challenge for her. We'll see if the takedown defense is tested. Fighter lands a left now.
Big punch lands through the middle.
And just misses with that big right hand. Man, she is just breaking her down with volume tonight as she lands another combination.
I mean, over and over, she is just landing so many different attacks. It's amazing to watch someone never throw less than 3. She's throwing at least 3 every time she enters.
That's a good jab by her there. Just out of the range with that right hand. Some more output, at least in the early going. Well, her front kick is a beautiful thing, and she got it home there. Gotta think that that's a good sign for her in a matchup with a fighter that maybe has more ways to win over it.
That's a big moment for her, landing this particular strike, because this strike allows for her to stay standing and also keeps her at a range where she can see what's coming in her direction. Big spot. I know it's only one, but it's very big in terms of where and how this fight's gonna play out. Real quick leg kick.
Winded up on the right there to no avail. Hard shots landing on both sides here. Kickboxing 101.
And they clinch. She's a master here. She's a great fighter from the chest to chest. Prefer to manipulate her opponent, try to take her down to the mat.
Oh, there's another knee. Her knees have been on point really from the moment this fight began. She has landed several in this round, and now you can see she is really starting to rack up the damage. All right, so you see some welting now on the thigh a little bit as she continues to attack that area effectively.
It's a big part of the leg, so it takes a little longer to really start to see the effects of what you're doing. Right now, she's landing, but down the line, boy, she stays the course, it'll pay dividends.
So pretty good volume with the knees there in that exchange.
Just damaging knee after knee. It's hard to watch.
Oh, nice technique by her there on the side kick, DC. Defensively, how do you stop?
When somebody's trying to side kick you, you gotta take your outside arm, roll that kick off to the side, or just move your feet a little bit. But it's hard when somebody's so good at doing that specific strike. Oh, right into mount.
Well, very efficient and effective with the ground. Oh, arm triangle attempt now. Ooh, look out, that thing is tight.
It's advancing, she's about to finish.
Oh, somehow she gets out.
I thought it was over. I thought it was over, but that's one thing you know. Never underestimate these fighters in their submission defense.
Throwing that low kick. 90 seconds now to go in round one. Well, no feeling out process for her here tonight. She has stayed technical, but really a more aggressive approach than we have seen from her in the past. Whiffs on the right hand. Back and forth we go. Oh, that's a good strike there by Holly Holm.
Oh, clinch position. Watch the knees and the elbows come down.
Under a minute to go. Oh, how good's that leg kick?
Lands another one of those beautiful leg kicks.
Oh, how clean is that jab by Santos? Oh, she gets inside and gets the single collar tie. That kick blocked by Santos. Just misses with a left hook there. Takedown attempt late, and it's good.
That was nice.
Postures up and lands a brutal strike to the head. Final seconds of round one. Holly Holm's back in full guard now. 5 minutes in the books.
All right, take a seat, breathe. Muito bom, okay? In through the nose, out through the mouth. Okay, olha, o próximo round.
All right, a lot of tremendous striking action in that last round, DC. I know you don't have a telestrator, but take us through the replay.
I mean, I would love to have my telestrator right now. That was a great display of high-level mixed martial arts striking. Both combatants stood toe-to-toe and let it all hang out.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. All right, here we go with our next round. She was at her active best in the previous round, and really a lot of knees, right? A lot of damage inflicted by that weapon in the previous round.
She landed a ton of knees in that round, and if you're that successful, expect her to go right back to landing those knees.
Oh, she just continues to land a high volume of strikes here, really just like she did in the previous round, and she does not seem to be slowing down at all. And both fighters exchange in the pocket. Holm's really limping heavily now. The leg kicks have started to pile up. Clearly, they're having the desired effect. Oh, how is she standing? Brutal knee to the body.
Can't take many of those, you better check.
Well, we sat down with her on Thursday. She said it's all coming together, and she has put on a striking clinic tonight. Clearly her best performance in the UFC.
The only danger was if her opponent could get her to the ground. She could not, and you saw how well a high-level striker could work. Whenever she's very comfortable.
All right, so just as we saw in the previous round, she is realizing a lot of success with her kickboxing game tonight, and you can see the confidence growing with every strike landed.
It's overwhelming for her opponent to be in there with her when she's in this flow state. She's so good at everything she's doing that now the activity is starting to pick up. If she can continue to fight in this way, I wouldn't be surprised if this fight gets finished.
Santos is back to the side control now. 3 minutes and change to go in round 2. Oh, that's a beautiful escape and reversal by her there.
Unbelievable sweep. She did a fantastic job of manipulating the weight to change the position.
Oh! Oh, combination striking at its best. Another great sequence out of her there.
She is just throwing everything with so much confidence. Every time she throws, she believes that she is going to land, and to this point, she has done just that.
Well, pretty good recovery by her opponent after being stunned, but we see this all the time, right? If you don't close the deal when you have that opportunity, your opponent's back in the fight, you can potentially wrap.
Especially with this opponent. This opponent's so dangerous all the time. It does not matter that she hurt her before. She doesn't have to close the door if she gets her hurt again.
Santos' left calf starting to show signs of bruising. Don't want to take too many more of those. Oh, beautiful job by her to raise that knee and ultimately land.
So fast and really understanding what type of space she needs to land that knee.
Her cornermen are losing their minds. She got stunned by that strike earlier in the round, but just hasn't gotten herself mentally or physically back in the fight.
You never know how your fighter is going to react to adversity. Right now, she has not done a good job of it.
Ooh, pretty nice strike there. And hit the desired target. She cut her open.
She got to the target, she landed, and that punch opened up a cut. Great job.
Now trying to trap an arm. Ooh, it's tight. Oh, come on, I'd be tapping. That's gotta be it.
Come on, let's work.
Oh, she's out.
Wow, way to stay calm in a tough situation and defend that armbar.
Oh, nice job by her there. You see how strong she is. Her opponent's trying to control posture, unable to do so.
Now she can get to work and put the money in the bank with that ground and pound.
Money in the bank. Swing and a miss by Santos. Well, masterful job by her defensively yet again. You're not winning all the time when you're playing defense, but a nice job to raise the hands there.
She keeps her hands up, keeps her chin down so her opponent is not getting through with any of her head strikes.
Oh, she continues to pour it on. She is landing at will, eternally aggressive with her striking, and she also has a pretty good gas tank, so she doesn't appear to be worried about that. Well, she's leaking a lot of blood now. That cut is getting worse with every strike land.
And the blood is flying. Her confidence is growing. She will continue to try and target that cut until someone has to come in here, ringside position, and stop the fight.
Good kick to the body.
Good run.
All right, that's the end of the round, and the fighter has a cut on her nose, so that is something that certainly bears watching moving forward. Cut man racing in there. He'll try to seal that cut. She doesn't seem too bothered by it, but certainly something we'll keep an eye on here moving forward. All right, so a lot of high-level striking in that last round, but the big shot, of course, to the head that stunned her opponent, nearly got her out of there.
I mean, she hurt her bad. I can't believe that we are going to another round. I thought it was over. She landed it perfectly. Usually that's enough to end the fight. Unfortunately, the round goes on. Let's see what happens.
You ready? You ready?
Third round underway. All right, next round is now underway. Hopefully the action continues at a high level. Pretty good first 5 minutes.
Pretty good first 5 minutes. Both of them can really pick it up. Let's see who decides they're going to lead the dance as we go forward.
Oh, nicely done by her there. She's got the single collar in the clinch. And doing work with the jab. Well, she lands another strike to the body here, and the percentage is getting high now in terms of the body strikes landed. Didn't see a lot of that earlier on, making up for lost time here. Well, this is one of the more active rounds we have seen all night long. Both of these women have realized success with the striking, and both seem damaged.
It's always fun when you get a fight like this, where you see the blood on both sides, where you see the swelling on both sides, where you see the concern from both fighters recognizing, wow, I've got my equal in front of me. Let's see who can push through and get the victory. Oh, she's tagging her, bro.
Pretty good jab there by Holm. Oh, side kick lands.
She's so fast, so straight, everything's just perfect. Everything perfect. Every strike, every kick, every punch, everything's just perfect.
Oh, she works the body as well as anybody in this division. Another strike there, and these shots are really going to take their toll as this fight moves on. And again, she slips off the center line, avoids the contact. Great head movement, really, from her the entire fight tonight.
Great head movement. You can see that in the gym. They got the rope tied to two posts in the boxing ring, and she's moving side to side, working that drill. She's a very hard person to land a clean strike on.
Well, I'm not sure if there's an injury or something, but here we are late in this fight, and she absolutely needs a finish or she's not going to win this fight.
Well, she needs a finish. She's taking a beating. I mean, she's fatigued. She's exhausted. She sees a fighter that has gotten the best of her. I can understand the frustration when she has to throw all that out the window and go and try to chase a finish.
Man, that thigh is starting to show some signs of bruising. She's almost smirking about it, right? But
yeah,
got to address it.
You can't laugh at it now. You can't laugh it off. You've got to do a better job of addressing it and deter your opponent from going back to the well, because otherwise, it'll just get worse and worse.
We passed the midway point of the third and final round.
Oh, nice.
So a lot of strikes have landed here, and she has some swelling now to prove it.
Well, she's landing that jab, the right hand. She can't miss. She cannot miss. And right now, while the swelling has started, it's not critical. She needs to make sure she's better defensively so that we don't get to that point.
And now the elbow. Hook in the clinch there by the Preacher's dog. Back and forth we go.
Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was a good night if that landed.
Straight to the body by Santos.
She's got the single collar tie.
Santos is cut, folks. Nasty cut on her lip, just opened up. One minute to go. And that left hook landed on the button. Oh, she got inside and right to the single collar tie.
She looks very clean tonight. Great punch lands.
All right, so the damage really starting to accumulate on the thigh, and she continues to attack what is obviously an area of weakness for her opponent.
In her film study, she said she picked up on something. Obviously, her leg kick defense. She has done a great job of taking advantage of what she found. Let's see how long before her opponent makes some changes. She gets to the single collar tie. Look for her now to drive uppercuts up the middle to do damage on our opponent.
Final 10 seconds of the fight. right, so the women go the distance here tonight, entertaining fight throughout, and she really got it done with her striking.
She got it done with her stand-up. That's what she's known for. It's her calling card. It's exactly what we come to expect when this young lady steps into the octagon, throwing her punches and bunches, landing beautiful kicks. What a great performance.
The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. The judges scored the contest 29-28, 30-27, 29-28. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Talia Santos!
All right, nicely done. They're going to enjoy watching the film back, I would think, as she gets a clear decision win on all 3 judges' scorecards, and got to give her a lot of confidence going forward to be able to beat a striker on this level.
Yeah, to be able to fight anyone, because she fought one of the best kickboxers that she will see over the course of her career, and she dominated her. So that has got to give her a ton of confidence, knowing that if someone has a singular skill set, she can really dominate them and make a fight exactly where she needs them to in order to dominate and get a massive decision victory.
Our tail of the tape for this much-anticipated middleweight encounter. All right, now for the official introductions, the veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Paulo the Eraser Costa. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Kevin the Trailblazer Holland.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, Kevin Holland in another big spot as this round gets underway. He believes he has a huge grappling advantage in this fight, but that doesn't necessarily mean he's going to force the takedown here early. He still believes if this was a kickboxing match that he can realize some success, but huge grappling advantage, at least on paper, for Kevin Trailblazer Holland.
Nasty body kick downstairs.
Trying to establish the jab early on here. Costa gets caught by the inside leg kick.
I mean, he's cutting down the sides with these beautiful leg kicks.
Just out of range with that strike. Nice straight there by Costa. How good is this action about a minute in? I think I'm gassing out just watching this thing.
I'm exhausted trying to call all the strikes that these 2 men are throwing at each other. What a fun fight.
Yeah, I hate to be the punch counter tonight. And he blocks the shot there. Huge power shot lands for Paulo Costa. His opponent, DC, never raised the guard. This one's going to be over here in short order.
Oh, he didn't like that one.
Oh, great block there. Oh, and he tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Costa.
When both are prepared, these are the types of fights that we expect.
2 minutes have expired off the round 1 clock here.
Oh, that one landed, yep. Big inside kick.
Lands a good series of kicks there, DC. It really didn't take him long to get a good beat on his opponent.
He figured the timing, and now he's been driving kick after kick into his opponent.
Holland's really having a hard time putting weight on that leg now. You can see the obvious limp, and a lot of that is due to the leg kicks, courtesy of his opponent. Oh, and now the underhook, DC.
He's got the underhook, he's got the far side post. If you're the opponent, you have got to get out of here.
Back to the hook now.
leg kick.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are gonna take their toll as this fight goes on. Another kick to the leg now lands. Beautiful work as usual on the feet by Holland. Strike lands clean. Oh, perfect head kick there. Well, he continues to stay busy. What do they say, DC? Punches in bunches?
Punches in bunches. He's landing them upside his opponent's head over and over again.
Holland's nose is bleeding now. Yes, looks as though he got cut by one of those offerings from his opponent. Just misses there with the left.
Nice body shot.
All right, so an opportunity goes by the boards. He had him stunned, nearly finished, and now his opponent has recovered.
His opponent recovered. Now he's got to deal with everything that he's going to bring at him. He should have got the fight finished at that time.
Ooh, so now things going to get interesting. That strike appears to have opened up a cut.
And it'll be interesting to see how he approaches the fight going forward, knowing now that he's been damaged.
Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing. Big right hand lands.
Oh, both landed.
All right, well, that blow is buffeting from that cut with each strike landed, and he continues to effectively target that area.
You know, we are talking about a guy with super high fight IQ. So when you give him that blood, that crimson red, is nothing more than something that inspires him to continue doing what he's doing. So you have got to change something. You got to get your head moving so you're not taking too much damage to that cut.
Final seconds. That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one.
Stop!
All right, there's the horn. The round is over, but not before he was cut on his nose from the strikes in that round. Back to the stool. Cut man is in. Should be able to shut that cut and prevent it from becoming an issue moving forward. But, of course, as soon as he gets struck in that next round, it could open back up. All right, so now we have some real adversity. There's a cut on the nose. Hard to know if that's impacting the breathing, but some definite damage in that previous round.
Yeah, some real damage. And now when you get a cut like that, that is in a bad spot. Because every time you get hit on the nose, it's so jarring. And then the blood starts to go down into the mouth. He's got an uphill battle ahead of him.
Round two underway. All right, so as this next round gets underway, hopefully the good action we saw in the last round will continue. Both fighters certainly had their ups and downs, both got the offense going, but now we'll see if one fighter or the other can really take control of what has been a very close fight thus far. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Oh, that strike to the body, man. Just missed with the left there. All right, there's that switch kick, DC.
He switches his feet really fast, sees the reaction of his opponent, then chooses where he's going to land the strike.
Oh, really using his reach advantage as he landed the jab there. Well, this fight's been pretty crazy thus far. Both guys doling out a lot of damage, and neither seems too bothered by it, but clearly both parties are hurt.
Both guys are hurt. Both guys are fighting beautifully. Both are showing a lot of heart right now in this fight. They're both doing amazing jobs. Let's see who gets the job done at the end of this thing.
Lands the front kick to the body now. Nice work on the feet by Costa. Holland's able to land the strike right there and continuing to...
That one was thrown to end the fight.
Holland's cut on his nose, manageable for a while, maybe not so much now. That thing is pouring blood. Good body work with that hook by Costa. Both guys appeared to land there. Oh, beautiful kick to the head. Yet another huge kick lands. So a much different approach for him here in this second round. He was a little bit tentative in round one, a little bit of a feeling out process. Now he has clearly found his rhythm, found the range. We'll see if he can continue with more activity here in round two. The right hand just misses. Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting his head, raising the guard, and really frustrating the offensive fighter a little bit.
Lesson one in boxing class, hands up, chin down.
And now some separation. Well, the left hook has been there at times, not that time. Big shots being landed on both sides here. Holland's cut is only getting worse, making a nice donation to the canvas tonight. Just over 2 minutes now to go. Pretty nice lead right there by Costa. Well, if this fighter gets back to the stool, he's going to get an earful from his coaches. Confidence seems to be abandoning him.
Yeah, kind of see him looking to survive as opposed to winning the fight. When you're in there, you are there to win a fight, not just be standing at the final bell.
Holland's cut right on the bridge of his nose does not look good, folks. We'll continue to keep an eye on it, and you got to think the ringside physician will too. Referee might call him in here in short order.
Big punch land. Ooh. Trading huge shots. Let's see who's going to be the last man standing.
Oh, man, the blood is flowing now. I know a lot of you like that, but he has got to figure some things out defensively or this fight's going to end.
He's got to move his head, John. But the problem is, now he's got the blood to deal with. He's got a sharp striker in front of him. He has got a lot of things to deal with if he wants to win this fight. But right now, the focus needs to be on the head movement so you're not getting hit in that cut.
Keeping busy now, connecting with those punches.
Taking a lot of body shots as well.
Doing a nice job putting it all together. Holland's an absolutely bloody mess right now. Cut man knows he's got his work cut out for him between rounds.
I give one, I take one. You give one, you take one. That's how this fight is being played out.
Good job.
Oh, there's the swing and there's the miss by Holland.
Oh, nice combination.
Final seconds here. Oh! Huge kick to the head. Costa's nose is just donating blood by the second here. I'm not so sure that nose isn't broken, DC.
That was an awesome job, Kate.
Man, this fight has been pretty wild. A lot of high-octane output on both sides, and candidly, neither fighter looking too good here.
It's the output. I mean, both of these guys have got their foot on the gas from the start of the fight. They've worked really, really hard to get to where they are right now. They're both going to have to rely on the toughness to drag them through the very difficult moments.
All right, let us now get you some replays of all the damage done in that previous round, including the strike that opened up the cut.
Yeah, some nasty strikes landed over the course of that round, and it opened up a nasty cut. He has got to find a way to change some things defensively, or that cut is just going to get worse and worse. And the worse it gets, the more he runs the risk of this fight getting stopped.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Pretty good back and forth action in the previous 2 rounds. Your expectations here as this next round gets underway?
I expect the action to really pick up now. These guys have to lay it on the line as we start to approach the end of the fight.
Back kick there. Lands a shot to the leg.
Another leg kick lands.
Well, he's been good tonight, but he missed with that one. Back and forth we go. It takes 2 to tango, and man, have these 2 individuals tangoed tonight. I might run it back at some point, no matter how this one ends.
It's one of those fights where when you look at these 2 and the damage on their faces, the work that they have both put in, you realize and you appreciate what these fighters do inside the octagon. They're both hurt. They're both beat up. And both of these guys have shown a tremendous amount of resilience to put themselves in position to win this fight.
Well, this fight has been absolutely crazy. Both fighters continuing to target the head and the face of the other. I feel like we're going to get like an ambulance pick with these two guys later tonight.
Yeah, they are both beat up. They are both unwilling to take a step back. They are both wearing the damage, but both okay with it in order to have a good, fun fight.
Oh, nice jab by Holland. Beautiful kick to the body. Costa's nose is absolutely mangled at this stage of the fight. I'm no doctor, but I feel pretty convicted in saying that thing is definitely broken, and we might get a ringside physician or a referee to stop this fight here soon. Oh, big knee. Just over 3 minutes to go in our third and final round. Both fighters exchange in the pocket here. Well, he put so much stock into this fight, and now we're late in the game, and if he doesn't get a finish, this opportunity goes by the board.
I mean, it's almost...
All right, so the referee, yes, is going to step in here. He will call on the doctor to look at that nose that is unrecognizable at this stage of the fight.
His nose is broken.
Yeah.
I mean, it's turned sideways. The blood's pouring, going down into his mouth. It looks like he's having a very difficult time breathing.
Crowd getting a little bit restless. Doctor has to tune out that noise, but at least for now, they will allow him to fight on.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so some pretty significant adversity here, but the fight is going to continue. The doctor has left, and the ref gets us back underway.
Gets us right back underway. And it doesn't seem like there was too much thought into it. It looked like they were going to let him fight, and that's exactly what they did, and I could not be happy.
Costa's an absolute mess. Referee might have caught an eye of the ringside physician right there. They might stop this fight. All right, so at this point, the ringside physician would be well within his right to stop the fight as the referee calls for him once again.
We get it. Toughness on full display, but this damage is too much. You got to stop the fight.
Yeah, and he wants to continue, but he will not be afforded that opportunity. So that is it. Fans don't like it, but the doctor has to protect the fighters. The official decision is now in. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, the doctor has called a stop to this fight, declaring the winner by TKO, Kevin the Trailblazer Holland.
Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Alexander King Romanov. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the former UFC light heavyweight champion, John Blachowicz.
Ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, so here we go with early round action as the former UFC light heavyweight champion, Jan Blachowicz, gets back on the horse. If you're going to talk about his power, make sure you say it is legendary and it is Polish, but there is no doubt that he believes there are going to be openings for the knockout here tonight. The question is, will he be able to find them? Tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Blachowicz. Oh, man, these fighters are trading strikes early on.
It's exactly what we expected from these two.
Oh, he lands a massive kick here.
Clean punch.
All right, some good signs early out of Jan Blachowicz, finding the range with both of his hands. That right hand has got some power, there's no doubt.
I mean, legendary Polish power. You know, it's like his calling card now. He puts people out with the right hand. It does not matter how he throws it.
He can throw it as an uppercut. He can throw it as a right hook. He can throw it as a straight right hand. I mean, we have seen him knock people out with this punch on so many different occasions. Uppercut on Rockhold, straight right hand on Dominic Reyes. The guy just has amazing power in this right hand.
Oh, gets the single leg takedown. Pretty good velocity on that one.
He passes to half guard.
Oh, I'm no expert, but that Von Flue choke looks locked in. Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
Right to the knee on belly. Gains great posture and starts raining down punches. If his opponent does not move, this fight is going to be stopped.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Romanov. Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
Push kick there to the body.
Oh, guillotine, guillotine here.
That guillotine is tight. Oh, what a beautiful counter to the guillotine there. Gets side mount, and now maybe the Von Flue choke will be there.
Great submission defense on full display by the opponent.
Oh, that Kimura looks tight. Oh, he's got a strong grip on that arm.
He starts to extend the elbow. Nice transition between Kimura and arm.
Holding the position, still working for a submission. All right, so now going to position over submission as he bails on the side. Oh, how about that reversal by him there? Oh, effective utilization of the ground and pound here by Romanov. Oh, big combination of ground and pound strikes here, DC. This could be the beginning of the end.
I mean, you got to be very careful when you take these big ground and pound strikes. You need a controlled posture on the bottom, and if you're the top guy, the guy that's looking to finish, continue to gain posture and rain down big strikes in your opponent.
What a beautiful leg kick that landed there.
Throwing that jab yet again out of range.
Oh, back and forth we go.
To the body and it lands. Trying to go to the body here, unable to find the toe. Under a minute now to go. Oh, great reversal to top position by Blachowicz.
Good work, guys.
Oh, now he's going to find himself in a little more danger.
Oh, that's a pretty slick reversal right there. All right, setting up for a submission now. Oh, that rear naked choke looks tight. Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
10 seconds to go in round one. Oh, now look at the posture up, and he lands a big head strike. Nicely done there by Romanov.
Nothing to do about that round. We need to change this next round. We have no choice, okay? We're gonna stick to it.
All right, so there is the horn. That means the round is over. We nearly had a finish due to a submission, but I think you got to give credit to both the offense and the defense there.
Yeah, you gotta give credit to both guys, but nothing's more beautiful than an extended grappling exchange like we just witnessed. One guy almost submitted, one guy escaping. It's one of the most exciting things you can watch in all of mixed martial arts.
Second round underway. Well, no geese tonight, but no problem. If you like the jiu-jitsu game, this is the fight for you. We saw multiple submission attempts on both sides in that previous round.
Both guys attempted multiple submissions. No one was able to secure one. But if you love grappling, you love this fight.
Romanov gets absolutely tagged by that stiff jab. Single leg takedown is good.
Oh, he passes the half guard now. And he's not posturing to land punches, so look for a submission attempt.
All right, so he continues to land a high volume of strikes. He talked to us a lot about pace and pressure.
He's got that arm triangle. Watch him pass to the opposite side. It looks real tight. He'll drop his weight to try to finish his technique.
Oh, he bails on the submission now.
Oh, he puts his knee on belly.
And busy as he looks to improve position here.
Getting the mount here. He's got to be careful here.
Blachowicz getting worked from the top here. These ground and pound strikes very effective. Let's see if he tries to work his way back to his feet. All right, crowd absolutely loving it as the fighters, however compromised, make their way back to the feet.
They may be tired, but that fatigue is warranted. That was a high-level grappling exchange between two phenomenal grapplers.
Back to the jab now, no good. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. So we hit the 3-minute mark here in the second round.
He passes the half.
Side control now, and certainly I would think more offensive options for the bottom fighter than in the half guard.
Absolutely more offensive options, because now you can just start to get away. You can just go to a wrestler stand-up. Get to your knees, post your hands, don't allow him to get his hooks in, right? Really be aware of the hooks. But get to your hands, stand up, fight the hands, break away and escape. But it's so much more free-flowing than a half guard in the side control, because all you need to do is just get the opponent's body up, because his legs are just... Oh, Kimura tag, yep.
Oh, he's got the Kimura position locked in now. You gotta be kidding me. How did he get out?
He just stayed calm, was able to withstand the fire. Now he finds himself out and safe.
Oh, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. Man, submission defense is a powerful thing. Offense keeps going for it. Defenders held up every step of the way.
Yeah, the defense has done a great job just making sure he leaves nothing long, no submission attempts. Even when they get him, he continues to stay calm and patient, and he's defending these submissions.
Well, he's really starting to land a high number of strikes here in the second round. No denying that he has taken the message from his corner and picked up the pace here in round 2.
That one snuck in. Nice strike.
Romanov gets yet another takedown. All right, this position now, what we...
Darce choke attempt here. That Darce choke is tight.
You gotta be kidding me, he's out. While the ground and pound is there once again, strong work here by Blachowicz.
Changing the position. Now he's got a good body position, yup.
While landing several strikes here from the top, standing over his opponent. Good work here by Blachowicz. All right, operating inside the closed guard now. We'll see what he does here. He postures up and lands to the head. Romanov's back in half guard. Really doing a nice job getting these shots home on the ground. These ground strikes are starting to add up. All right, so some high-level stuff there on the ground, but as they make their way back to the feet, a huge response from the crowd, no surprise.
I loved it. I loved all the grappling that was on display there. But fight fans want to see striking, and that's exactly what they're going to get as he finally makes his way back to his feet.
Blachowicz's cheek looks like it's cut here, starting to bleed a little bit now. All right, so the round is over, but not before damage was done. Cut on the cheek, sustained in that round. Cut man in there quickly as usual to try to seal it up. All right, back to the stools we go. Offensively, a lot to like from him, but on defense, he hasn't been able to stop anything tonight.
Yeah, it's got to be the whole game, though, John. He's got to be willing and able to do everything. He's done a good job on the offensive side, but he has not defended well, and now he's dealing with that nasty cut. That cut is going to be an issue as the fight goes forward. He's got to change something.
Well, he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. He continues to connect on a high volume of strikes here. Tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Romanov.
He's just being more aggressive, and because he's being more aggressive and more loose with his strikes, he's landed.
Entering in on a single leg takedown attempt here, and he is able to get the fight where he wants it. Nice job there.
The moment he secures that single leg, you can see how comfortable he is and the variety of finishes he has from this position.
Oh, looks like he's got that arm pin in the triangle now.
This arm triangle is looking pretty tight. He's got it locked in. He's got to clear the guard, drop his chest, and get the finish.
It's over. It's over.
That's tight. Oh, he got out.
He actually bridged, got his hips up in the air, used his momentum to take him back towards his opponent's feet, chest down to the mat to get out of that deep submission attempt.
All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse.
Well, as many expected, his grappling has been very strong thus far. The takedowns, the ground control, he is truly the total package.
It's one thing to take your opponent down. It's one thing to control him, as we have seen him do over the course of this fight.
Oh, look at that high-level grappling as the fighter reverses position and attains a dominant position.
Gotta be careful here. He's got the sub locked in. Oh, man, that was slick.
It's work. I'm going to stand this out.
He's got to start throwing now. Beautiful reversal on the ground. There it is. Now he's run him out.
All right, so back to the feet we go after a lot of ground fighting. We'll see if he can rally here late in this final round.
John, he needed this. He needed to get up to give himself an opportunity. Now he's got a chance. Does he cash in? He's got to either go southpaw or he has to actually just try to throw the whole kitchen sink at him.
Nice move into half guard, shades of Daniel Corn.
Now he's looking arm triangle on the opposite side. When he goes to finish, look, he's got it locked. When he goes to finish, he has to pass his body all the way to the opposite side, drop his chest to get enough pressure to finish the technique.
Well, I think I can smell the blood at this point in time. That canvas didn't look like that a few fights ago. Blood is flowing from that cut with every passing strike.
Every strike. And it burns. John, it burns so bad. When you get cut like, now he's trying to guillotine. That guillotine is tight.
Oh, gives up on the submission now. We'll see where he goes from here.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Blachowicz ground and pound from half guard. He is making these shots count. All right, working inside his opponent's guard here.
You cannot sit in these jiu-jitsu guys' guard. And you can't have one arm in, one arm out. Guys can start throwing up legs, chasing triangles.
Well, this is exactly the sense of urgency you're looking for. Try to take the judges out of it. He is lighting them up now. Immediately gets the underhook. All right, so now we start to see some redness underneath the elbow. You got to think he's going to continue to attack the body with all of his strikes.
Well, his opponent has not done anything to deter him. He should keep doing this, keep going to the well until his opponent finds an answer, because right now, he seems lost to it.
Final 30 seconds of this third round. All right, 20 seconds to go in the round. Well, now you see some visible damage on the side underneath the elbow. He told us he was going to invest in the body, and he hasn't missed a whole lot tonight.
You didn't expect him to do it this effectively. He's done a fantastic job of following the game plan.
The official decision is in. Bruce Buffer has it.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges scored this contest 30-27, declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Alexander King Romanov.
All right, no suspense there as Bruce Buffer gets you the judges' scorecards. A clean, dominant victory for the wrestler here tonight. And he was unfazed in the fighter meeting, unfazed when he walked out tonight, and got a huge, huge result here in a loaded division.
He got a huge result. And he was able to not only implement his game plan, he was able to stick to it to a T, knowing and comfortable with the idea that, hey, if this goes to the judges, I know that I did enough. And I believe that he is going to be very happy with how dominant this performance was.